Hello everyone, so the Separatist rework, specifically Dooku and Nute Gunray just dropped. It's quite obvious if you just look at Nute Gunray, it looks like he's coming to eat your soul. So, like right now his face looks weird, but if you look at the icon, those red eyes. He got a new ability. Well, he's basically completely been overhauled. He now does extortion, gives an ability to an enemy, kind of like Thrawn and Jedi Knight Revan's leadership ability, or Embo's payout, and getting a new special ability, except in Nute Gunray's case, you're giving it to an enemy. And basically, you either have to cleanse it, waste a turn, which will let the Separatists gain critical chance and critical damage, or just keep it, which will make it spread around. It's gonna harm you even more. So it's basically the developer said it's choosing between two bad options, which is a nice way to put it. Count Dooku, on the other hand, I gave the Omega to his new ability. He's gonna get a lot better chances for debuffing on his basic, and the chances double for Galactic Republic. Used to be Jedi. Force Lightning also has the chance double. It used to be 50%, now it's 100%. It's pretty nice. Master of Makashi, which is Form 2, grants repost. I think that's how it's pronounced, repost or repost. It's been forever since I learned fencing. Attack out of turn will ignore protection, which is pretty cool. And non-tank Separatist allies will gain turn meter and stealth. So he's going to be kind of like a Sith Assassin, Jawa Engineer, kind of turn meter booster, which are pretty nice. And non-tank Separatist allies will gain stealth. And I think that's going to mean that B2 will not work well with Count Dooku, because Dooku will not, B2 will not be stealth, and he's going to be out there tanking all the shots, which defeats the purpose of being a mass dispeller. Leadership gives counter chance, which will be terrible against Padme lead. Gains tenacity when they're stunned or dazed. Whenever an enemy falls below 100% health, they inflict tenacity down, healing immunity for 2 turns on themselves, which is pretty nice. Some players have theorized it's going to work well with Mother Talzin. So you lay down the plague and they have tenacity down, healing immunity, so they wouldn't be able to cleanse the plague, and when the plague is there, they cannot cleanse other debuffs, which would be pretty nice on theory. In theory, kind of similar to the Droid Targalot plus Mother Talzin, as well as the Revan Shock plus Mother Talzin that people have ran for a little bit, for like 3 days or so after Revan was released. Flawless Riposte is kind of the same. Counter chance, gains turn meter, more damage. If you give them Zeta, which I didn't, gains recovers protection and critical hit immunity. And he has a different stance, but his icon did not get changed. If you look at the forums, what they posted for Count Dooku, looks a lot more like Sir Christopher Lee, the actor from episode 2 and 3, instead of the Clone Wars version. This one just looks like a really creepy old dude with a super pointy chin, but that one actually looks regal and honestly just cool. So gonna take these guys. Oh, I got Dooku Gear 12 because of the Sith Agent title. Gonna take these guys to do a couple of attacks in my tank reward. Oh no, territory battles. Actually, I've done everything I could, so it doesn't really matter for me. I'm gonna take him to mod battles and use my Separatists. I'm gonna try to find the ally that doesn't do anything whatsoever. General only affects. Oh, I already had the team. Oops. Too late. Jin's ability only affects rebels, so this will be a nice, useless leadership to take in. So I'm gonna start with Nute Gunray leadership. That's gonna be the better of the two, and I'm gonna use one that does not use any of those Separatist droids or Asajj Ventress, because chances are you want to keep her in a Night Sister squad. So I'm gonna have Sun Fac, Geonosian Spy, who you feel, if you've watched my Padme event tier 6, he was the MVP, just one-shot everybody because of all the stacks of protection up they got. So for the last spot, we can either take in Soldier or Paco the Lesser. I'm going to take in Soldier. Paco's gives offense up, which is nice, but that's literally the only thing he does. Well, he also ability blocks in space, if I remember correctly. It's alright, but I don't think it's going to be that good. So Count Dooku is going to go first because he has one of the highest base speed in the game. We're going to use Master of Makashi. Just a flourish thing. So everyone is stealthed except for Jin, who is not separatist, and Sunfak, who is a tank. So I'm going to waste his... I'm just going to go attack. Boom, boom. Now, this is what's interesting. I am going to... Sorry, the idea of extorting a Sith is kind of funny. There are no buffs, so his big move wouldn't do anything. So you're gone. I don't want him to remove turn meter because I want the effect of extortion to show. No buff. I don't want to stun because I might stun the wrong person. Do a basic. Alright, we didn't get a chance to actually see him do it, but we can call in assist from all separatist allies, so let's do that. And this is only level 7, you don't need an Omega for this, which is really cool. So he's going to be the separatist mass assist caller, which we basically have one for every faction, which is really nice. Stun both? No. Big hit. And one thing I didn't, I forgot to, is it gonna cleanse? Yeah, why not? It's probably gonna be a waste because this phase is almost done. I'm gonna save extortion for the next round. 7k, not bad considering he's only gear 8, no, gear 9. Ooh, well, you're not gonna counter because stealth. One thing I didn't really notice is Dooku's damage, because he is now an attacker even though his entire kit is based on buffs and debuffs, stealth, mechanics. Like, he makes more sense as a support now even than he did before. So I'm gonna look at his damage. 7k, Now I'm gonna extort money from Darth Sidious. just thinking about that makes me chuckle. Alright, bye Dooku. I'm gonna just use basic. Let's see. Don't stun Sidious. Oh, one mechanic I think will be really important. It's gonna be really nice if you can actually stun a character who has extortion, so they wouldn't have the chance to cleanse that ability and it's gonna be able to spread. So that will be pretty nice, but I forgot to do that. Do the basic. Makashi, turn meter gain for everyone. Do that. Alright. Bye Savage. That didn't cred. Alright. Alright. So they're also gonna lose health because stun? Ability block. Oh, and I think they wouldn't be able to use the special ability was an ability block either, so that's guaranteeing it's gonna be able to spread. Let's see how that works. So he actually cleansed it, but it's almost Darth Sidious's turn. Let's see what Sidious is gonna do. Now I'm gonna save that assist ability. Oh, he died, so wasn't able to spread it. But alright, we already got one stack of profit, which is 5% crit chance and 5% crit damage. It's pretty nifty. Not, oh, 10%. It's pretty nifty, but nothing to write home about. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. Alright, now let's extort this guy that can eat a whole planet. What could possibly go wrong? Alright, I think according to the developers, the characters will prioritize their own special abilities, and then they're going to prioritize extortions. So like you saw here, Nihilus didn't do it, but I think I didn't give Nute Gunray one of his omegas or something. Well, it didn't give Nute Gunray a lot of things. You see now with riposte ability, Count Dooku is going through all of that protection, which is pretty sweet. I'm going to try to stun Darth Nihilus before he kills everyone. I can't hit Sith Assassin, unfortunately. Now, Dooku, ignore that. Oh. Big damage? Ooh, look at that. Alright, just basic attack. Ability block. Mass assist. Do it. Nice. Now I got a stun. I see Dooku still doesn't really do any damage, so I don't really know what's the point of making him an attacker. Kind of, maybe just because it's annoying. I don't know. Stun. I'm gonna extort someone else. And as you can see, they all get hit because of it. I want to stun you. So I think it's going to be a powerful mechanic to keep characters with extortion either stunned or ability blocked. Dun, dun, dun. Because it wouldn't able to do anything about it. Alright. Oh, okay, just get it over with. Kill him. Oh. Alright. Kill him. No point using the big move. Double tap. No. Big damage. Lovely. Can you double extort? Well, that works. Oh, if a character already has extort, the extortion is going to go to the lowest health character, so it doesn't have it, if I remember correctly. Night Sister, why not? Now I'm gonna show you another lineup. Gonna go Separatist. I'm gonna take out Sunfac. Gonna pull in B2. I'm using a Dooku lead. It really doesn't matter which character is leading, but I'm just gonna show you why you don't want to put B2 and Dooku on the same team. I'm gonna put in B1 as well because I need some healer because this team looks pretty flimsy. Why B2 does not work well with Count Dooku. Master of Makashi. See the problem? Of course, in normal battles, there's not going to be a Mother Townsend equivalent. There's not going to be an ally. So B2 is going to be the only character out there. And he is going to get blasted, which is not what you want. You want him to... Ooh, that damage, so... You want him out... you want your other characters to be hit so he can do... there's a giant ant on my back. Sorry, give me a second. I'm gonna blow on it. Alright, it's gone. I don't want to hurt it, but I also don't want to on top of me while go to sleep either. Alright. What was I saying? B2 is going to be out there taking damage, but what you actually want is him to not take damage, get other characters to take damage, so he's going to dispel over and over again and apply the buff immunity over and over again. So this is not really a favorable matchup, I would say. Although I enjoy using B1 in this scenario because, well, General Grievous is not taking, it's not killing him over and over again, so that's pretty nice. Stun you. Ooh. Did I see that correctly? Is that 24k or something? That's big damage coming from Count Dooku. Maybe that's why he deserves being an attacker. I need to see him do that again. Extort Savage Press and hope that he doesn't just break your neck. To give the show showcasing this ability Nute Gunray was using against Grandmaster Yoda. It's like, I don't think that's going to be particularly effective. So you see, Mother Talzin is actually a great choice because with Count Dooku lead, now they gave themselves healing immunity as well as tenacity down. And with Plague, they can't cleanse it. And they can't cleanse Plague because, well, they can't heal. Look at that. Effortless. That is pretty nifty, actually. What? Really? Can I get another Force Lightning out of this man? I'm going to slow it down, see what it does. It's probably not going to crit now that I'm actually watching it, but 15k, so if assume a normal 150 jump, it's 15 times 15, that's 225. So that's 22 to 2300, 22 to 23,000. That's not bad at all. It's much better than what he does right now, I'm pretty sure. Alright. Yeah, but I can motivate just the same. Not bad. So these are just running the separatist characters and showing what they do. So I think this is going to make for a very interesting second tier separatist team. It's not going to be as powerful as General Grievous led droids, but I feel like there's some really interesting and different mechanics that are really unique and just really fun to run. And Nute Gunray's gear is pretty low. He does require quite a bit of Rancor gear, but those are pretty easy to come by. So if you're really interested, take a run in Galactic War or something. If nothing, it's a lot of fun. If nothing else, it's a lot of fun. So thank you for watching.